Hi, Cancer. Welcome, welcome. What's up? Happy birthday, by the way, Cancer. Cancer, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at like the middle endish of the energies around July of 2024 or whenever you clicked on this reading, because they are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do appreciate you for being here very much, please. If you could return a little love for me, love that like down over here. TikTok, double tap the screen for me. Just show me a little love. That's all I ask. And a little like on Instagram wouldn't hurt. Feel free, of course, to follow me on all platforms. I'm on TikTok, Facebook, and also YouTube at Archer Astrology Tarot, and on Instagram at Archer Astrology MD. It's not like you got to sign a Hippocratic Oath or anything. And TikTok, Instagram, you all are invited to be a part of the fam. Please come on over and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I am offering 8 super chat questions right now, Cancer. So feel free to jump in. And if you got a little check-in you'd like me to do for you, I would be happy to help. And at the end of the reading, we'll do that. Like I was saying, what means more to me than even liking the video is if you at least subscribe to the channel, set the bell to all notifications, and share the channel with that one person you'd like to see happy, healthy, and healed. That actually means the most to me. Invite them all in. We got room for everybody, okay? And I do go live Monday nights at 5 p.m. Eastern for a pick-a-card reading where my decks pick you, and Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern for the all signs from Aries to Pisces. So join me along with our awesome OG mod squad. We got Jason, we got Cam, we got Kelly. We got the good people. Emma's here. It keeps the list is endless in awesomeness. They're your concierge for an evening in the chat. Mojo, what up, bro? Yeah, so just come and be a part of the fam, okay? We have a good time here at the channel. All right, Cancer, this reading is meant to find you whenever it does indeed find you. Happy birthday, Anna. In that case, that reminds me, before we go into the rest of the announcements right quick, let me do your happy birthday, because I don't sing happy birthday, all right, because it's not public domain. But so I do it in the form of a Shakespearean play, all right? So, Cancer, a happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cancer. Happy birthday to you. Unlike other archers, I can speak with an English accent. So let's do it to it, all right? Feel free to page your swords all over the channel. Everything starts at the home page, and it's neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for your viewing enjoyment. So you can check out the all signs, individual sign readings, pick-a-cards, and the healing music base coverage from the greats like the Beatles, Caitlin Petty, and more. And we need a little bit of a break from that. Head on over here to TikTok and follow Caitlin Petty at Kate Petty and enjoy some of her awesomeness. All right? So let's do it to it. And of course, don't forget, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, all you got to do is email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And I do offer both the one-on-one personal readings on Zoom as well as the traditional private YouTube link. So I look forward to working with you. Okay? Let's go for it. Now, oh, yeah, dude, totally. I forgot. If you're in Michigan, in Metro Detroit, I'm going to be in Troy, Michigan for a live in-person appearance this Sunday, 12 to 6. I'll be with the Michigan Psychic Fair at the Wingate by Wyndham. It's on Rochester Court, right off of the freeway. So come say hi, get a reading with me, and we'll have a good time. All right? Let's do it to it, Cancer. All right, we're going to do the new 12-card spread where we take a look at your work, at the Cancerians that are dealing with a past person to see what's up with them and if they're coming back, and also the Cancerians that are dealing with a new person to see what's up with them. All right? And then we get a total outcome on the situation. All the messages, of course, are for Cancer's highest and greatest good only. Because when you're with me, we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. All right? So tree tables up. It's go time. Let's do it, Cancer. All right. Cancer, what do we have for you? Because when I sat down to meditate on your reading, the person kind of tried to take over the whole reading because they feel just like you do. All right? So let's find out where this goes. All right? Because I was like, really? And yep. God's like, yup, really. Hey, B, what up? All right. Let's do it to it. Cancer, what do we have for Cancer? Thoughts, feelings, emotions. Let's go. Feel free to timestamp if you want to. You can leave a timestamp in the comments. The work, the past, the new, the future, etc., and so on. All right. Ready, Cancer? Let's do it. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy cool Cancerians. Because Cancer don't want no scrubs, TLC style. Let's go. Outcome at the bottom of the deck, overall energy blanketing the reading is the 7 of Wands, Leo energy. And it does show that your connection is protected, all right, with a John Travolta proof bubble that the Seven of Wands always protects your Six of Wands victory that you're working to manifest, okay? So the Seven of Wands shows protection in the connection to the Ten of Pentacles on the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my word, are you kidding? With the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy on the Ace of Pentacles. Literally, the outcome going forward might start a little bit slow, but it's going to start moving really, really fast because in the outcome, we've got the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles with only one card in between them, okay? So it might start off as a little bit of a slow burn, but pretty fast, it's going to rise to a whole new level with the Eight of Cups, the ascension of Jesus. So you guys are actually going to a whole other level. I think you guys are actually at the end of a glow up with the timeline shift that we are currently experiencing right now. This might show that you're leaving behind that narcissistic generation that was afraid of commitment and going into just peace and harmony. Like the roaring 2020s is going to be epically awesome. All right, we will see the most twin flame and soulmates unions and reunions that we have seen in 77 years. Okay, so let's do it. All right, current conditions at Cancer. Here we go. The Sun could be dealing with a Leo. You two are never far apart from each other. Look at this. You got happiness literally right around you, faster than you think. Maybe I'm dealing with Cancer that you've been feeling like no, not even a little overwhelmed, like a lot of overwhelmed lately, and trying to find some different incoming emotions. There's happiness in the energies around you, especially as we approach Leo season, especially if you're a Cancer Leo cusper, okay? That you have happiness coming in faster than you think. This is the entry into Jerusalem coming in, Leo energy. You or them could be born on the 19th. But this does show a very positive outcome that even if you are a Cancer right now, it's be like, Archer, I don't feel happy. I don't even want to hear a Pharrell Williams song right now. Okay? The energy that you're giving off is being that cheerleader and the positivity, like the energy that you have like exceeds when you walk into a room. Okay? It's beautiful energy on this. There is a lot of positivity around you as we enter into Leo season and approach that full moon in Capricorn, the second one that it hits. That's showing that the outcome is going to change a lot faster than you thought. You might be experiencing the timeline shift more than any other sign as the cardinal water sign, that the emotions of all these changes around you are literally happening so quick that it's like a fire hose of emotions to the face. But the outcome is really good. And I'm seeing a Cancerian that either as a kid or even like right now, that like you did the thing running in the sprinklers in the yard, or like the fire department would come and open up the fire hydrant for you and like so all the kids could play and have some fun. That might resonate because literally you're overcoming the emotions as we approach Leo season, entering into the fire and the passion of the fifth house. Okay, your heart chakra is going to feel good. You might even skip half a beat, but it's okay. It's good stuff. All right, what's the immediate energy around you? The King of Wands, Aries energy. This shows here that there is some positive energies that should take into another step with King David. Name David might even resonate to you or the one on your mind, but I see you taking your power back during this timeline shift. Like, well, everybody else is kind of being like, what do we do? What do we do? With you being the cardinal water sign, you're tapping and being like, here's what we do. We're going to start moving. Chariot energy. Okay. So literally within the next few days or so, you might already be on top of this to take your power back and make it through the timeline shift in a much more powerful energy. I like this. Okay. You're coming to the end of a very long and winding road that's taking you towards positive movement, especially with the Pluto shift that's going on and Mars getting ready to head into Gemini. It's all about some positive, powerful energies. Okay. All right. Now, ooh, throat chakra. See? All right. With the Leo energies, a cat got your tongue, or a cat might have your person's tongue. We'll find out. Okay. So now the new energy is on the spread. This is for the work. For my Cancerians interested in the work situation, give me everything you got on Cancers in their career and finance. Let's do it to it. The Two of Swords. God testing Abraham's faith. Maybe you've been feeling overwhelmed at work too, where your love life and your work life are acting up. Hey, Renee. Hi, Sherry. What's up, guys? This here is some Libra energy. Balance. Trying to get the head and the heart chakras to line up. So maybe like even in the workplace, like everybody keeps asking you for more and more, and you're trying to Two of Swords, have faith, and like then before you know it, a lot of your work and your assignments are getting put on the back burner, and I'm seeing you having to work late or come in early. Well, everybody else is like, wow, thanks, Cancer, appreciate you. And they just buck and bail out the door. All right. So we'll take a look at that and see some outcomes, some guidance, and some stuff that we can do. Okay. It could actually be even here too. If you've been noticing repeating numbers, because this is actually Genesis 22:2. where maybe you're noticing repeating numbers and signs and things that lets you know some things are actually starting to line up for you, and both the work and the love life, okay? I'm seeing a Cancer that's like, well, Archer, sometimes my work life would be okay, my love life would stink, but right now, both of them are kind of going all off the charts, and I'm not sure what to do. All right, so we'll get some guidance and see what's coming in your way for all the overtime, the hours, and how much you do for everybody else. Okay, now, let's see what's on this side of the fence. First off, the Cancerians that are dealing with a past person. Does not matter how long you guys have not been in communication, because there is no time in tarot. God doesn't understand time. So this could be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, 4 years, 10 years. I don't care. It's the one on your mind. That's the only relevant point. Okay, Cancer, this is your reading. This is all about you. All right? Past energy. What's going on with the past person? Ten of Wands. Sagittarius energy. And they're kind of tired. They miss you. Okay? You did give your all to them in the past, and with the Ten of Wands, I kind of see here, this is Jeremiah's burdens. So it is quite possible that you guys have been apart or separated for so long that they might even have tried to find other people, other connections, and no one compares to you. Because maybe when they first met you, they weren't ready for commitment. Could be an age difference, something like that even. And then they went on their way, and as they're going through their level up and their changes, all of a sudden they realize what is actually a proven fact on Google, that nobody loves like a Cancer. Straight up. It's a fact. But like Abraham Lincoln said, don't believe everything you see on Google. But, I think I read that on Google. Anyways, so they're tired. They miss you. This is literally, I kid you not, this is cross watchers. I want to spinny hug the cross watcher, Cancer, believe it or not. This is literally, Cancer, they've cried themselves to sleep more once or twice. Where they're just like, what did I do? Did I mess up? Like, at the moment, Cancer, you're the one that got away. And with the stuff changing and the energies, I don't think they're going to let you get away much longer. Okay? Sagittarius energy. Also, I'm seeing Libra, Aries, and Leo. Whoa, there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire in the chart, Cancer. There is some passion between you two. Oh, my word. Okay, what's going on? What's the current energies around the past person? Oh, we don't... No. No whammies, God. It's the High Priestess. This actually, though, God just put me in check right quick. It's a thing him and I do. That with the High Priestess here, they haven't spoke to you, right? You're sitting there going, well, yeah, Archer, they didn't even talk to me in a while. The High Priestess is actually, they have got a secret crush that is redeveloped on you. Guess what happened? Missing you, they wound up falling in love with you without even having you around, okay? This one here shows whatever energies and path they went down with the High Priestess, it was this learning curve, that they are not with anybody right now because it's all been wiped out of the energies. And that High Priestess shows that behind the scenes, literally your person sitting there going, I feel this, I feel the same way, but like, I don't know how to talk to Cancer. I treated Cancer really bad. I mean, granted, we both did stuff to each other, but like, I don't know how to reach out. I don't know what to say. Like, dude, they're like spaghetti, or dudette, no gender in tarot, but there are little spaghetti legs right now. Okay, there are little spaghetti legs on this because they're at that moment, like they only want to be with you. Okay, whatever they went through and whoever they chose, they learned their lessons off of this one. And there is a group of Cancers here that I'm seeing that they chose nobody. They just weren't ready for a commitment in any way, shape, or form. Focused on their money, focused on themselves. Their third party energy could simply have been work or their payroll or their money. Okay, even family issues. Where now they've grown up, leveled up, matured, a lot of stuff has changed, and all of a sudden they're like, I only want to be with Cancer. They can't get you off your mind. It could be why you keep feeling them in your energies. Okay? Now, for the Cancerians dealing with a new person, let's see what we got here. The Four of Cups. Captain Dry Cup shows up. I like this. And now you're like, wait, how do you like that? It's your energy, Cancer. You get it. This is somebody that has nobody else in their life. They are not bringing past baggage to the table. They're by themselves. Now, I do see, like, you might, like, already know of them. You might have already talked. Maybe you guys met online, either through online dating or even just, like, somebody snuck into somebody's DMs and they kind of dig you on this one, okay? The Four of Cups is Captain Dry Cup coming out on this one here that I think you guys both find each other equally attractive and also kind and caring, okay? There's nobody else showing up in the energies on this one. They're Captain Dry Cup, okay? That's it. Like, you're not an option. They're not playing you. This is not like what you've dealt with before. Okay, could be another Cancer possibly. let's see what we got. Or they got some strong Cancer in their charts too. Okay, so let's see where that goes. What's the current energies on the new person? Here we go. The Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Okay, now the only reason I'm giggling, go with me on this. Go with me, Cancer. Because like this one here shows that like right now they're playing it cool. 4 of Cups, right? Okay. And like this could be where you guys are just meeting online. There could be a real actual physical distance between you guys. Or this is incoming where you haven't met them yet. You're a Cancer that's all on their own. But you're curious. Okay. So you're already open to receive. And that energy on the Sun card is causing new people to come into your energy. Okay. So this could be a new person that's approaching that. In the beginning, they come off kind of rather cold, quiet, standoffish. They might not answer messages right away. They might stay quiet. But then the outcome, all of a sudden, it's literally going to go from nothing to a Knight of Wands. Where all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, yeah. And then out of the blue, like they don't want to lose you or something on this one here. Where they go from like nothing to everything in like 0.29 seconds. You know, right? Okay. You or them could be born on the 4th or the 12th in this one here. But we'll definitely pull a little bit more on this. They have faith in the process. And literally, they're very angry. This is Jonah's anger for everything kind of going wrong in their past. Maybe in the past, like they've been stood up for a lot of dates and never really made a solid connection. People accuse them of being a liar. Something like that. You know, anything. So this shows here that like they all of a sudden they feel a real connection with you. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's Cancer. Okay? And then once they get going, this is going to move a lot faster than you're thinking, especially at the bottom of the deck, going from the Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles in one card. Okay, this shows in either direction here, even if it's a past person returning. I do believe that they're going to come in a new person energy. They've done the work. Okay, and the new people here showing up are going to just be like, whoa, like right away, like, Cancer, you interested? And you're like, well, yeah, aren't you interested? Like, and then they're like, well, I've been hurt a lot, 4 of Cups. All right. And you're like, well, I have been too. You want to give it a try and see what happens if we're going to be okay? All right. And they're like, yeah, let's go. Boom. And all of a sudden, whoa, what happened? Okay. So enjoy the single life right now, Cancerians, because it's not going to last much longer. Okay. We are on the energetical verge of seeing so many unions and reunions as we go into the roaring 2020s. We have had a timeline shift that is happening today. It started over the weekend, and now it's like going big time. It's full steam ahead at this point, okay? So now let's take your energies, add their energies to it. This is the point where all my Cancerians, past, present, and future dealing with, come together for a potential future influence on your connection. The 3 of Wands. Time to go. The energy's right. Look at the road ahead before you guys. This is showing that distance will start closing. Aries energy. The call of Abraham. Heads up, this is answering the call where they realize or they know that something here is just meant to be between the two of you guys. And with the energies in the universe right now, the way they are, with Mars in the Gemini, Neptune and Saturn retrograding, we're finally establishing that last moment of come forward where we cut out the narcissistic generation and we enter into the points of harmony. It's a rebirth of energies we haven't seen in 77 years. It's awesome sauce. Okay, and the full moon in Capricorn is just going to amplify everything because it's the second full moon. A lot of the stuff that happened at the end of June will reaccumulate in July. So, going forward now, let's see what's up on the environmental factors on the future incoming energy for you guys. The Queen of Pentacles, mature energy. I like it. Capricorn energy too. Literally around the full moon in Capricorn, stuff will start happening that closes the real distance, the energetical distance on both your love and your work life. So for the first time in a long time for a lot of my Cancers, I see that like it's all going to start working out. It's a much more stable life, straight up stable life, okay? The age-old adage, happy wife, happy life, shows up. That's your love life, your work life, and that does come out and work out for you going forward with a very balanced connection that's mature. You or them could actually be on the midst of one of your Saturn returns where you're around the age of like 27 or 28. You're pushing like 40, 42, maybe even around like 60-ish or so. That like the fancy astrological terminology is a Saturn return. But in reality, it's just a maturing point. It's a growing up stage, okay? So, interesting. But this is mature and stable. And look how she's got kids. For the Cancerians that want to be a mom or a dad, no gender in tarot, and just want to have that family, you know, the 2-parent household with the kids and everything, I see it literally in the future incoming energies for you guys, okay? Now, environmental factors around this that'll be happening for you is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving energy. You felt like it's been a while since anything has worked out for you. Jacob working in Laban. But this shows that the Knight of Pentacles is the U.S. Postal Service in my decks. It says neither rain or sleet or snow or natural disaster will cause the Knight of Pentacles to not get that Ace of Pentacles that's in the bottom of the deck to its destination. Okay? Especially for the Cancerians that have waited so long for this to happen. Heads up, you got mail, AOL style. Okay? That this here, once it gets started, it may start as a bit of a slow burn, but then all of a sudden, it is going to take off faster than you've expected. Okay? That leads us towards the inner emotions of how you guys will feel together. The Fool card. Strong Aries energy in this reading and a lot of fire in the reading. But this is that fresh start. The new beginning that's fun. That's got more of an innocent energy to it too. That you guys actually, you guys get each other's love languages this time. Okay? And go forward for something that, even for the Cancers that are dealing with a past person returning, they're not coming back and you don't have to relive the stuff you guys did before. The past energies get left in the past and you guys go forward in a new energy. It's beautiful. This is that fresh start that takes things forward. Fresh creation. Very cool. Hey, Octavia. How you doing? Thanks for being here, guys. All right, Joe, what up? Okay, let's see what we've got here. You or them could actually be born on the 19th, the 2nd, the 12th, and the 4th are here. Also the 13th, the 21st, the 10th, the 7th, even the 2nd, and the 22nd. All right, could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo. Could be another Cancer. Could also be an Aries. There's strong fire in the reading. Capricorn's here. And we've also got some Libra. Okay, also, yep, that's it for now. Okay, cool, got you. That means with that High Priestess, there's a sign, there's some energy that's hiding out behind the scenes that doesn't want to let you know they're crushing on you, okay? So if I didn't call out the sign that you're dealing with, that means they're the ones that are being extra sneaky, all right? So we'll find out. So let's do it to it. Let's shake the tree, see what squirrels fall out. Here we go. Give me everything you got, please and thank you. On the Sun card, to the King of Wands, to the Two of Swords. This is for you, Cancer. Whoa. Cancer's like ready. Oh my word, I've never had that happen. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, where's the instant replay, Howard Cassell? Oh my gosh. I just saw a Zamboni. Maybe you were them like hockey, but I'm seeing literally a Zamboni on the ice thing. That's wild. Oh my word. The Six of Pentacles to the Four of Swords. You're dreaming of things coming together in balance. You've done so much checking. This is why you keep dreaming about them too in this case here. You're finding a way with your dreams to overcome the blocks that you've been facing and finding ways to move into a much more peaceful place. The Three of Swords are kind of like off to the side, and that Ace of Swords is allowing your dreams to change. They might be speaking to you more. Maybe you've even noticed things like the lights in your home flashing, or the TV has a habit of turning itself on or off. There's a lot of guides around you that's giving you some energy coming in on this one, okay? With the Empress, I told you were at the end of a glow up. Whoa, nice. Look at you go, Cancer. I told you there's family in the future. Maybe you or them have kids, or you're just a Cancer that maybe has been told you won't be able to conceive kids. Or you're a Cancer that's never gotten to be married, have a family, have kids, and you're like, I really just want to be a good mom, a good dad. I just want that. Literally, you're receiving that fire hose of emotions where everything is coming at you. You might be noticing you go places and there's people you just want to pick up a box of Pop-Tarts, which are basically just ravioli. Changed my mind. And there's people in your way. You're like, can I just have the strawberry Pop-Tarts, please? And you're like, oh, or you stop at the gas station. The person in front of you wants a bunch of lotto tickets and stuff. You're like, I just want $20 on pump 7, please, please. All right. So you're receiving, and that's why all this stuff's around you going on. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Man. Oh my word, you have a lot of major arcana showing up. The Seven of Swords shows you might be maybe you're in public service even, and feeling a lot of it just from the people that come through. You might be a waitress or a hostess, okay? And considering opening your own restaurant or something similar to that. Even a bartender possibly, all right? The Wheel of Fortune to the Hanged Man, though, it shows me that right now there's a lot of changes going on behind the scenes with the rewards for your patience with the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man in the Rider-Waite Tarot is the traditional card of patience, Pisces energy, because the Hanged Man can take that time and make that decision to come in or out off of the tree of life as it happens. Temperance energy is the law of correspondence, that top shelf alchemy of regardless of whatever comes your way, you manifest back out in the most positive of energies possible. So this shows the rewards for your patience are turning the wheel of fortune in your favor because those planets always keep on spinning, okay? And like, I'm even seeing a little bit on the home front off of this too, because I kept staring at the sun card. So it is really about your happiness and what you want for this, because in the past, nobody's really taken time to care about what you've wanted, right? You give your all to so many people and they never really cared back, right? And on this too, with that Wheel of Fortune to the Hanged Man, I actually am seeing a little something on the home front, like a change in venue or something for some of the Cancers. Maybe you're a Cancer that like recently, if you're in an apartment, you got your renewal notice and you're like, oh, wow, okay, well, we're going to be finding a new place to live. Or even in a new home, you might even feel like on the Hanged Man to the Wheel of Fortune that you've kind of like outgrown the neighborhood that you're in, okay? Or like achieved everything that you can in this one here, okay? And just ready for that change to come in. That Page of Wands, it does look like maybe offers. Remember, even on the apartment side of things, life hack, you can reach out to your property management and ask them for negotiations. They have to see what they can do for you. But yeah, the Page of Wands shows up on this. Maybe you're actually making some plans to like you're already on Zillow or something just to see what's out there. You're wanting a change of venue with the Wheel of Fortune to the Hanged Man, but yet they're still on your mind. You don't want things to be over. The Page of Wands, all right? That fire, that passion is still in there. That with the Empress, just being here at any love tarot reading, not even just mine, it shows that you're in the energy of love. If you weren't meant to have love in this lifetime, you would have no interest in love tarot. You would have no interest in love. You would just be doing your thing, okay? So it is in your energetical blueprint that's led you to this, and it's meant to be for you. But I see in that Empress energy, you're just taking your power back, okay? Because you have given so much, and maybe like with the timeline shift that we're seeing right now, Page of Wands to the Hanged Man on that Wheel of Fortune, okay? Maybe it actually shows with this one that you are actually working through and planning with the Empress energy to kind of end your season with a bang. Not like an apartment fire bang or a firework going off in the garbage can bang, but just like getting to that next level. Whoa, that was a loud muscle car. Confirmation. Okay, all right. You or them could be born on the 3rd. The 10th is back. So the 20th, the 27th through the 7th, the 16th or the 6th as well. Could be dealing with a Libra, could be a Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Also Pisces, Sagittarius, and Taurus so far. Okay, so let's take a peek in this. Give me a little bit more for the Cancers while I tap into your guys' energy. Thank you guys on TikTok for tapping the screen, for being here. I appreciate you, and thank you everybody on YouTube and Instagram. 5 of Pentacles to the Star card on the 3 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. Cancer, you may not realize it, but Cancer, you are very close to coming together where your work front, your home life, all works out. The 3 of Cups is the wedding at Cana, the happiness that you seek, okay? There is marriage in the cards for you and a stable family. Look at you guys. Look at you guys making your family portrait right there. Being like, come on, everybody, put on the sweaters. Christmas time, we gotta go. That sort of a thing. Like, right here, like, you have spent so much time putting other people in front of you while you got left out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles. Look at you sitting on your front porch steps in the morning or in the evening just on your own. Even like while you're thinking about where you could move or how you could find some love and the directions it could go with the Taurus energy here. Maybe you've like never really... Cancer, maybe you've like never really had anybody that like checked in on you, sent you messages, you know, like, hey Cancer, you okay? Thinking about you. Hey Cancer, good morning, how you doing? Have a good day. So you're not really used to it. Maybe nobody's even ever bought you flowers, right? Lilacs might even resonate to you as well. Roses, you know. And I'm also seeing ladybugs or bees. That might be something like even like you walk up to your car in the morning, there's a bee hovering around it, and you're like, whoa, you don't bother me, I'm not bothering you, okay? Or just the ladybug that lands like if you're outside on the porch having that morning coffee and you're really bummed out, and then a ladybug flies up and lands nearby you. It's letting you know there's stuff changing. and that you might actually, without even realizing it, be bringing some new people into your friend circle that are going to, like, this might even be people to join the current people that are already with you. Okay, Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy, where there's a lot of people coming in and approaching faster than you might think. Okay, could be dealing with a Taurus, could be a Pisces, could be a Sagittarius or a Leo or Aquarius. They might have some of those stronger placements in your heart, even Gemini. Okay, so let's see what's going on for the work home front. Okay, because you've got new energies that are coming in, like friends, maybe even co-workers if you are making a change. Let's find out. Here we go. All right, so on the work front, in this Two of Swords, what do we got? Give me a little, whoa, thank you, appreciate you. Like you. Two of Cups and the Page of Swords with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I actually do see this here, because in the work energy here, look at the Page of Swords. Remember I mentioned that you might already be looking into other jobs and other things? This one comes out showing me here that, like, in the workplace, everyone keeps asking you for more and more. The first thing is like, well, ask Cancer. Well, go to Cancer. Well, Cancer will do it. And you're like, whoa, I've already got to do my job. Maybe actually what I see coming in here is, even though you feel like you've been left to, like, unnoticed and like you've already got a ton going on in your plate, that you might actually have like management or something watching you. So meanwhile, while you're like at home in the evenings online with the Page of Swords trying to find something, I actually do see here that there could actually be, you might actually work with money straight up. Like maybe you work in a bank or like mortgages, maybe you're an underwriter, something like that. But like I do see off of this, because I keep looking at the Page of Wands, like how it flows into the Two of Cups, that you, like, you're just about at that point where you're like, I'm just about to tell them bye-bye. That sort of a thing, because of how much you've given to it. And maybe you've considered leaving because of how long you've gone unnoticed. But I'm actually seeing here, again, being like something is changing behind the scenes, okay? You were going to be born on the 29th possibly, too. Or the 2nd, or the 9th. But let me see what's up with this. Give me a little more cards on this Page of Swords, Two of Cups. Another 9 with the 9 of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles on the 10 of Swords. Oh, cool. Okay. All right. I dig it. Like, you're at that point where it's taken too long to get any advancement or anything in the energies. And so you're actually looking into, like, you've considered leaving already because of how much you've gone unnoticed, right? Literally, just as you start considering or even putting in applications, I'm seeing that management will reach out to you in the next, like, 2 to 9 weeks over the course of the end of Cancer and into Leo season, but before Virgo season comes in. And believe it or not, like, you'll actually get an offer. Just as you're getting to that point where you might have already done some applications or you're considering it, then I'm seeing here that, like, management will reach out to you and offer you a promotion or some kind of a change in your job status that may require, like, either some moving, relocating, and also some training for the new position that they're going to offer you. There also is more money that comes out to it too, and I think you've actually considered this before but been overlooked for it. That in this case here, all the hard work that you have been putting in hasn't gone unnoticed. With that Knight of Pentacles, management and HR in your company is just a slow boat to China. I do see, though, that you might actually have the promotion offer before you get like a new offer or a new interview. Okay? And if you are a Cancerian that's currently out of work or self-employed, there might be a contract fulfilled, or that you actually hear of this higher offer than what you originally applied for. Because you're like, wow, Cancerian, you are really overqualified for this, but we do have this position open that we'd like to offer to you. Okay? So I do see over the course of the next like 2 to 9 weeks, and HR moves slow, so it's a little bit of a wider spectrum, you know? But I do see them making changes to put you into that level that even though you think your hard work's gone unnoticed, it has in no way gone unnoticed, okay? Just the wheels of progress turning very slow. Oh, hold on, turn it the right way. There we go. Okay, let's roll on this. Give me everything you got for the Cancerians that are dealing with a past person, and thank you guys all again so much for being here, too. I love you guys. All right, past energy, what have we got? Give me everything you got on this Ten of Wands and the High Priestess. The past person is secretly, like, falling in love with you. I just heard Taylor Swift's Back to December. I told you. Literally the same thing that you just did, they just did. Where the cards just popped out of the deck. I kid you not. I cannot with you guys. The World card. That's the secret they're hiding on the Queen of Wands. They do want to talk to you. We got to find out why they aren't speaking, okay? Because you gave a lot to them in the past, didn't you? And now they see you as like their end-all, be-all, or that nobody compares to Cancer, okay? You energize their heart chakra. That's why 1 minute they were like fully in on the commitment for a minute and being like ready to give it a shot and like okay with things. Then the next minute they feared like failure, okay? Why is that? Why would they go World card 1 minute, Queen of Swords the next minute? King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Five of Wands. They just weren't mature at the point yet. With that Five of Wands, and remember how I said I saw Zamboni at the beginning of the reading? The Five of Wands is my hockey player card. Because the Five of Wands is dreams don't work unless the team works together at it. Okay? Without the goalie, without the coach, the offense, the defense, and everything, you can't make the dreams work on this. So 1 minute they'd cut it short with the Queen of Swords, Gemini energy. 1 minute they'd be in it with the world. Everything. Okay? They'd give their all to it, and then they wouldn't give their all to it. But I'm seeing on this here, I think you were dealing with a bit of a Black Widow. But they do see you as your divine counterpart. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. And even to the male Cancerians I'm talking to, too, you might have been dealing with a man-eater, a female narcissist. It's totally possible. However, it's double king energy that they've matured. They've gone through something with this one here. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, straight into the Six of Wands. Yeah, they just weren't ready to commit at the time because a Black Widow soul who has been used to so many people living, just walking out on them. They never knew commitment because they never experienced it. Cancer, they've gone through a lot. They have been through like some bad being used for their money, being used for their body, being used for their everything. And then the people would just leave them. It's a very similar situation that led you guys to each other in the first place with that Five of Cups. And I'm seeing they might have possibly even, you might have been dealing with someone who was widowed. Because I do hear somebody from the other side saying, Cancer, I didn't mean to do that to your person. They would have been in a different energy if I hadn't done what I did to them. So your past person, for the Cancerians dealing with the past person, they might have had a very tragic loss of a spouse or a fiance or someone that they were planning to spend their time with. And this was before you met them, but then they came into your life. You guys met when neither of you guys really expected it to happen. You came together in a really weird way, like one of the most unique ways, and they didn't expect what was happening. But literally, look how fast this is going from the Five of Cups to the Six of Wands. A Caitlin Petty victory shows right up, rolling in on the red carpet. Caitlin coming up for her Country Music Award, Best 25 New Artist of the Year, coming in like a black limo, straight up, okay? A black car might even resonate to you or them, because I'm seeing a lot of like Black Widow, black car, black limousine, like this one here. They were so used to being abandoned that they weren't ready for commitment. They weren't putting anything on. They weren't lying. Five of Cups to the Six of Wands. They really were very scared of commitment. They had a natural fear because literally I just heard everybody in my life always leaves me, Archer. It's like they left you before that you could leave them. But they've going from an Eight of Pentacles where they've done a lot of the work into that same Ten of Pentacles that you have coming in on the Queen of Pentacles. All right, I'm seeing here. Cancer, this person for the Cancers dealing with a past, was this like the last year you felt like you really celebrated a really good birthday? Like there's some good memories here, aren't there? There's a lot of bad memories. But the neat thing about time is a lot of the bad memories get to go away. But I'm seeing that like there were some really good memories between the two of you guys for my Cancerians dealing with a past person. That like maybe there was an age difference that brought in that like difference in maturity levels. Like one of you guys had more life experience than the other one. And there were some changes that had to come through on this one. There was just a lot of time needed. Four of Cups. Another confirmation on repeating numbers. I got the Four of Cups on the Four of Cups. This tells me we're at a point right here that the past person has done the work to level up and mature, right? And to come back, they're not going to come back the same way they were before. You know, they're actually going to return and come back in the new person energy. We are at that point where the Cancerians that are waiting for a past person to return is going to actually match up to the people that are waiting for a new person to work out. Four of Cups on the Four of Cups. When I get repeating cards, that's God telling me, keep going, Archer. You're on message. Take it from here, okay? I do see the past person like wanting to reach out Eight of Wands. Oh my word, I felt that. That was a 9-volt to the tongue. I kid you not. As I'm saying, look at that. Rewind if you missed that. I say it here and it comes out like a Polaroid picture. Shake it, but don't break it, Cancer. This one here does show here. I'm seeing like a dog. Maybe you or them have like a golden retriever or like a Malamute or a husky or something. I'm seeing a little doggy. Like a little dachshund or like Jack Russell or something. Little dogs. But yeah. This literally, as I'm saying, they want to reach out. The Eight of Wands shows up to talk this through and work something out on this one here. It's like, I see you guys actually coming back together during Leo season. For the Cancers that are waiting for something to show up to this one here, this is something that'll grow into, it'll start out a little bit of a slow burn in Leo season. That as we get to Sagittarius season, I do see you guys might wind up creating a very balanced household. Possibly even consolidating homes. Remember how there's a Cancerian that was looking into like moving or apartment renewals? There's some stuff going on behind the scenes that'll actually, I see by Sagittarius season, you guys closing a gap and possibly even like consolidating homes or apartments and winding up to move in a little bit together and to go forward like you're like the winter holiday season types of a thing. A lot of stuff that you've always dreamt but never dreamt possible. Okay? That's where we come together, where the Four of Cups now sinks and links into the new energies. Props to the cross watchers. I mean, I still want to give you a spinny hug, but I mean, it's a Cancer reading. But actually, I give props. I'm going to get the Archer sign off on this one. I quality check the past person. Past person, cross watcher, you've done a lot of work. Man, that's impressive. They're morphing in this timeline shift. The timeline jump has literally happened. It's more Dr. Ruth and Richard Simmons passing away 2 or 3 times, straight up. Okay? This is actually coming in this new timeline. I like it. All right, so let's see. Let's cross in here. This is a lot of stuff for the past Cancerians that you never thought would happen. Could be dealing with a Leo. Could be a Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could be a Gemini. You or them could be born on the 8th. Excuse me. Throat chakra. They want to talk to you. Oh, my word. All right. It's not far off down the road. The only thing stopping them right now might be a little free will, because everything in the energy is like call Cancer. Call Cancer. All right. Could be born on the 6th, the 16th, the 8th, or the 28th. The Two of Swords, but it came out reversed to the Knight of Cups. Oh, they're definitely ready to make a move as we go into the new energy right here. Okay. All right. The Two of Swords, it came out reversed. And when they come out reversed, I have to honor them that way. So even though I'm refacing it, we're going to read that reverse to the Knight of Cups. They don't have anybody else on their mind than you at this point. Knight of Cups shows an offer. Maybe you or them actually have this blue button-down looking shirt that resonates to you. Because remember how they mentioned that they find you attractive, both your mind and both your body, and just your looks, the way you carry yourself, okay? Now they might be a little quiet right now with that Two of Swords reversed. So let me see what's up with that stuff. Knight of Swords to the Seven of Pentacles. Oh my word, they're already planning something with you. On Temperance. The Law of Correspondence. Rewind if you missed it. Did I not mention it? And there was a reason that, like, when I sat down to meditate on your title and the title card, and God told me what cards to give you, that Temperance was one of them in your title card. And wasn't the Wheel of Fortune the other one? Yeah. This is showing a lot of stuff changing. You've got somebody here in this new energy that is, like, literally in a place of the good. This is amazing. And they have been through a lot of the hard work on their own. Sagittarius and Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy, also Aquarius energy. But on this here, this does show that they're willing and wanting to nurture something. Maybe you or them have been seeing sunflowers lately on your paths, or actually, I'm seeing both. I'm seeing like the real sunflower, the ones that follow the sun as the sun moves in the sky and stuff. And then I'm also seeing like those metal pinwheel yard decorations that might resonate to you, or like by a mailbox or something that lets you know that this is one that follows the sun. And literally the sun's your first card out. Look at how the sunflowers are pointing towards the sun. You know what I mean? Okay. So this is beautiful energy here in this here. Now, what I'm seeing here is they had to do a lot of hard work on their own. Two of Swords to the Knight of Swords. That like being stood up for dates. Like dealing with a lot of players and stuff before they met you. That like people like this person here on the Knight of Swords and stuff, like they were accused of being lied about, or that they did a lot of lying. They weren't honest. When in reality, they only ever spoke the truth. Archangel Michael, he doesn't lie. He's not programmed to lie. but yet they would get accused of it because they simply didn't say what the other people in their past wanted them to, and they wound up just being like, I don't got to deal with this stuff, you know? That they are in a much better place, and they're reconciling with some things from their past with that Temperance card that is like going to give them a new renewed leaf on this one here. They're still working through reconciling on some of those things with the Sagittarius energy off the Temperance. Could be dealing with a Leo, a Sag, could be another Cancer, could be an Aquarius, could be a Taurus or a Libra too. But yeah, they're actually working on like, I don't see that in this one here. Like they feel like you might give up on them and they don't want to lose you, even though you guys are really kind of new in the relationship or just meeting each other. But like, right, they're so used to it that like they don't want to lose you on this one because nobody loves like a Cancer. All right. And they might think that there might be trust issues or something just because they've almost become used to it. But I don't see that. Maybe you guys share like a hobby or a job interest. Like one of you guys could be an artist possibly or a horticulturist. Yeah, that I'm seeing like you guys, like I'm seeing you guys go into like nurseries or like planting flowers in your yard or little like flower pots or even house plants. But that sort of might resonate to you. Or going to the marketplaces and things like that. That brings this in on that Knight of Wands. But maybe even art or photography might resonate to you guys too. One of you guys might like being behind the camera or in front of the camera. But I'm seeing on that one here that there's some long-term potential with this Temperance energy. And did I not mention even to the Cancers dealing with the past person that this might all change and come together, that by Sagittarius season, you guys are consolidating two lives into one. You know, like a slow burn from Leo season with that Six of Wands all the way to Sagittarius with the Temperance. So this is where all the Cancerians come together for your union on this Three of Wands because the time's right. Okay? This one here, you could be an age difference or a straight up big physical difference in distance or even height or something, but not a big height difference possibly. But this one here, I see the potential of you guys moving closer to each other. And like the wild thing about this with this Knight of Cups to the Temperance card is showing that there's stuff going on that God's putting into place and in the energies that are happening to the both of you guys that are making all this possible, where there'll be a need or a reason to move, right? And to reach out or to communicate. You guys, once you guys both become just a wee little bit more vulnerable, it is literally that close, okay? That this will actually become a very stable, solid connection. That's really a lot of honesty and love. That's beautiful. You're going to be born on the 24th or the 27th, the 2nd, the 4th, and the 7th. The 28th is here too. 29th, also the 26th. Could be a Sagittarius. Definitely strong Sagittarius. We've also got some Leo and Taurus. Another Cancer. Libra energy is here. Scorpio's here. And there's Pisces too, along with Virgo. Okay? But let's see a little bit more going forward. Give me a little something on the outcome here, on that Three of Wands. Because now you see that's the call of Abraham too. It won't go away. Shut the front door. I kid you not. It's the Knight of Cups again. It's like I didn't even shuffle the deck. That's wild. That's so cool. Yeah. Confirmations that things are happening. Like you see the road and the Three of Wands here where it's following the energetical time being right. There could be a life path number 4, 7, a 2, or a 5. Even a 6 possibly. But yeah. God is putting little things in place that will allow things to change as you guys close that distance on that road and slowly come together and merge your two places, like consolidating homes, energies, and the passion between the two of you guys with the Ace of Wands. Okay, straight up. Right now, if you guys are both like a little quiet, little standoffish, the Cancerian is dealing with a past person, like you haven't spoken in a while, the energy underneath the surface is that they love you just as much. Both y'all's Ace of Wands chakra is activated. And it's not safe for YouTube. There's a lot of love behind this that keeps the fires burning. Aries energy. Okay? 7 of Swords to the Fool card. Oh my word. You guys are both manifesting the future. You guys have both put your orders in. You guys both called and wanted this to work out. Fool card squared. I kid you not. You guys manifested each other. You both want this Fool card. That you come together on an equal level that's younger, funner, more adventurous, and puts a lot of the stresses of the past behind. Strong Aries energy. And you might notice balloons. I'm actually seeing a straight up hot air balloon thing. Whether you see them in the sky or I'm seeing like a Cancer that's done hot air balloon rides. But it's there. It's in the energies. The Hierophant on the Three of Swords to the King of Swords. Yeah, You guys have overcome those Three of Swords where you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and it's go time to go forward. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see an outcome. This is an amazing reading, Cancer. Way to end your birthday season. You're going out in style. The Emperor. Shut the front door. No way. For the love of Christ in Kit's passenger seat. Look at that. It's your divine couple part. Did I not just say that? You guys called in each other, and it's the union. This is the highest level of connection. You're in the Empress energy, and the first card out down here is the Emperor. To the Devil. Capricorn and Aries energy shows up. But look, you guys have broke those ties and overcome things. Look at how normally in Rider-Waite, the Emperor and the Empress are chained up to the Devil card. They're like, not today. And the Devil's like, wait, where'd you go? Wait, come back. Right? Because you guys broke free. And you guys get to go off and have your connection to the union. And poor Toby here on the Devil card is just sitting there going, wait, what, huh? Where'd they go? Like, you guys broke, wow, total Freddie Mercury. I want to break free on this. Oh, no way. I just heard I Like the Way You Kiss Me, the song I Like the Way You Kiss Me. Oh, either you guys have already had like you have had a first kiss, or the first kiss was like really totally cute and goober-like where you bumped foreheads because you both were like, oh my gosh, we're going to kiss, bang. That sort of a thing. Or the first kiss is going to be like, whoa, what's that song? This magic moment. Oh my word. Yeah. Heads up on this one. Ace of Cups. Justice card. This is all loving and going forward. Three of Pentacles. Did I not mention bees earlier too? Sorry, Toby. Not today, buddy. The Three of Pentacles. And look at the bees on the card. I kid you not. Oh my goodness. I see a very stable relationship. I mean, the Emperor and the Empress do not have an unstable relationship. This is just like love and marriage. Frank Sinatra style. Comes out. Like where this one here, it's a very traditional connection. The Emperor and the Empress don't play. They're not players. They're not cheaters. It's traditional. It's where the Emperor respects the Empress. Gentleman, woman. You guys are both honest, good people that are in gentleness, humility, and boss energies. You guys actually learn to communicate too. They learn how to speak Cancer. They learn to love what you have to give with the Ace of Cups. They like how loving you are and caring. That first kiss will be heard around the world. Heads up, might cause an earthquake. You might feel the earth move under your feet. Okay? Aretha Franklin style. Right there. The Justice card to the Queen of Cups. Leo, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio energy comes out on this. That you like you guys actually talk and nurture each other. Could even be another Cancer or a Leo. But like you guys actually like overlove each other. This connection can't be broken. Even Toby here, the Devil's not getting back in on this one. You guys broke free to head right towards your Ace of Cups on the Knight of Pentacles. That feels like it took forever, but you're manifesting it in. Real love with the Queen of Cups to the Justice card. That this cuts out all those energies that are just all the stuff that was just in it for fun and lets you guys come together with literally the ability to rise from whatever you guys have gone through in the past with the Fool card. Because in Rider-Waite, the Fool is actually the one taking the leap off the tower. Maybe Toby's the one still in the tower being like, what up? Don't leave me up here. But that shows on the Devil card to the Three of Pentacles, literally moving, setting a new foundation, leaving all the broken rubbles, the devouring tower from the earthquakes or the fires and the natural disasters, and establishing something that's fresh and new. I see this person's love language as communication, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, because like literally more than once they have looked at me and said to me, I will speak. It could even be another Cancer because they love you and they understand and they like your love language. But I also see that their communication, their love language, their gift givings is like notes. All right. Like either they like write songs for you or they just love to talk. I'm seeing like a lot of those late night phone calls that you guys fall asleep on the phone and all and that, or even like after you guys like, I'm seeing like staying together, but not like in some bad way, but I'm almost a thing of like, oh my gosh, we fell asleep just talking to each other sort of a thing. Their love language is communication, air energy, that like even leaving you little notes when they just think of you, like when you're on their mind and stuff. This connection lets you guys work together. Your love, another muscle car. Whoa. That one was loud too. Driving that thing all through there like that. Maybe you or them have a muscle car or a classic car or something, that black car you're talking about. But literally, Emperor to the Empress. You see how you guys even joined together? I led I left your Empress card down here with your Emperor. This one here is that connection that lets your love life, your work life balance out so that you guys can move forward together. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. That's that communication that's on the 3D and in this energy here. Okay? Could be dealing with a Libra possibly. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, even another Cancer or an Aries. Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Capricorn is here. Also Aries, Sagittarius, and Pisces. And a little bit of Virgo too. Okay? Yeah. 10 of Wands, the Ace of Swords. No more of what you guys went through. No more lonely nights and all that stuff. Oh my word. Cancer, claim this one. Claim this down in the comments because, like, look at all the stuff you've been dealing with and how overwhelmed you've been that you've asked for and wanted an end to, that you've prayed for so long. It's literally all happening and coming together. It is so close right now. You can almost taste and touch this thing. Claim it in the comments. You're the one manifesting it. Let's make this so for you, man. This is, or woman. You know what I mean? It's just the way I talk, the thing. But yeah, speaking of communications, right? Remember, Cancer, leave a comment. Let me know how this resonates. We all treat the comment section here on Facebook. We treat YouTube like Facebook. It's judgment-free zone. You guys all get to interact. I do see, like, and love every comment. I do eventually reply to them. I know I stay busy, but it means the world to me, literally. Claim it right there. You're calling in your Emperor to your Empress. This is equal. This is real love. Two-way reciprocal power couple vibes. Two-income household. A real gentleman. A divine lady. Okay, even for the male Cancers. Maybe I'm talking to some male Cancers that are like, Archer, I am so over the players, the female players, Archer. I want a real girl. I want a real woman. I want the goodness. Got you. Bet. It's right there. Okay? This is wildness. I love it. And for the ladies, you want that gentleman. The one that ain't, like, just because he buys you, female Cancers, right? Just because he buys you dinner doesn't mean you're the dessert. This person doesn't think that way. All right? I love it. Amazing. Leave a comment. Let me know how this resonates, what point in the journey you're on. Because that also lets us know how close you are to your Emperor, Empress energy with that Ace of Cups. I love it. All right? Remember, it'll resonate to any and all placements of Cancer within your chart. And now, let's do some super chats. Because we don't do bonuses. We don't do extendeds. I want my deck, actually. I'm making a read choice here. I'm changing my mind. Let's go to the hero deck for the channel. We're going to use the Grand Theft Auto deck. All right. Let's do it to it. Cancer, that is an amazing reading. You deserve it. Literally, way to take your birthday out in a bang. This is going to be a Cancer and a Leo season to remember for you. I love it. All right. Let's do it to it. Let's hop in and do the super chats. And guys, thank you all so much for the super chats. You guys are so generous. I really do appreciate you for it. Let's go for it. Here we go. Okay. Scroll back up here. Okay, thank you guys so much. All right, Crystal, what's up? Cancer, you watch how this ties into the readings. That's why I do it this way. This is so cool. This is your bonus. This is your extended right here. Okay, no extras, no upgrades. All right, Crystal, will the one I'm thinking of be together? Thanks. Okay, got you. Will the one I'm thinking of be together? Let's find out. Eight of Swords. You guys still have an energetical bind to the Devil on the Six of Pentacles. Yes. Now, it probably won't be, full disclosure, probably won't happen till August. I know we're only like midway through July, approaching the end, but the 8th tying me into like August 6th might be a date that resonates. Right now, they are still focused on coming through some stuff they've been over obsessed about in the past that led to the disconnection right now that they've got to work on. Maybe they, like, their devil energy might have simply just been they work more than you, themselves more than you, that they've had to work to match up to. But that interference coming in to slow them down, teach them their lessons with the Page of Wands, which came out over here too. To the Six of Pentacles on the Two of Cups shows a lot of divine timing that is already going on in the energies. That's why you're still thinking about them so much. That as we enter into Leo season, also the 26th and the 28th of July, will both be catalyst points that by August, you guys do wind up together with that Page of Cups because you're the one manifesting it. Page of Cups to the Magician, okay? So the words you're saying and the thoughts you're thinking and the prayers you've said, you might think haven't gotten heard. Literally, they're changing your person to bring them back in. So, yeah. All right? Thank you for the super chat, too. You're very generous. I appreciate you. All right, Lois, what's up with your career path? Let's see what we've got for Lois's career path. Here we go. The Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords on the Tower to the Moon card. Okay, what I see on the career-wise thing right now is that you have been looking for work and feel like you've been ignored all the way across the home front. However, there is something going on behind the scenes. The job front that you're looking for, they are actually doing some reshuffling right now with that Three of Wands. Could be something in the first responder field. You might be looking into like first responder of some kind, medical field, nurse, doctor, even social worker, or even just working the front desk at a dentist office or something. But I'm seeing with the Knight of Swords, there's one that they like with the applications that you have submitted. And there's also one that you haven't submitted for that they're going to reach out to. That the outcome ties into that Tower card that came out for Cancer. That I'm seeing it's a new job. I think you might even be a little nervous about it because with the fear of the unknown and the Nine of Swords, you haven't heard back on anything, and you're also a little fearful of like a complete change because you're established. I'm being told just to make sure you transfer your 401ks, but regardless of what age or point that you're at, when you're not happy with the job, that it's never the wrong time to do a move or a total career shift on this one. Just make sure you take your benefits and stuff along with you that you have equally earned. But there is something coming in where some stuff's getting moved around behind the scenes for a different career approach. Okay, so I hope that helps. Appreciate you. All right, Jean, message for Anna. Okay, okay, boom. This one I see has two directions to it. Okay. Now, first of all, in the Gene message here, you've been through this before because you are actually part of an architectural blueprint. That's why you've been feeling so much repetitiveness lately in your life and wondering why does it feel that way? Or because you've done this before. You were actually, Anna, you were around in some biblical times, around that era that you were, whoa, you helped with the construction of the pyramids. Dude, that's kind of cool. Nice to meet you. That's also why you have a thing that you look up stuff about Egypt and like Aztec or Mayans and stuff like that. It's actually in your energetical DNA blueprint that you were brought into this life as a builder, as that powerhouse that actually gets things done, gets things established, and gets things accomplished. It's why you like so much of your volunteer work and the stuff that you do. Now, I'm also seeing Gene as a person's name. So I do see that Gene is actually looking out too. He's checking you out with that Four of Cups right now. That, you see how he's like sitting on the couch in the evenings trying to type a text message to you? You're not far away, like in the next 3 to 4 weeks. But sooner, like the max side is 3 to 4 weeks. It could be as soon as like 3 minutes from now. That he's going to push the send cup on here for that Six of Cups. He really misses the direction for you if it is a guy named Gene. And if it's a person, if it's like a genetic energy and a spiritual guided message, then I'm seeing that this one interprets back to the reason that you're here is to help people establish those solid foundations because you did so much work back in the days of the pyramids and biblical times and that too. But the rewards for it is that one that's on your mind, finally pushing send on that Four of Cups because that Captain Dry Cup energy that came out of the past person for Cancer, they're in that energy too. Okay? Five of Wands, they want to overcome this so teamwork makes the dream work and you guys can work together. They don't feel right when you're not around. They thought they did, but then they realized it was that moment they realized they messed up. Okay? So I hope that helps. Appreciate you. All right, let's see, Randy. What do we have for Randy? You are a July 19th Cancer. Happy early birthday. What's on Inez's mind? Anything happening soon? Let's see what we got for you. Let's go for it. Queen of Swords. You're on her mind. Justice card, because she realized what she did to you. And with the Eight of Wands, which came out over here when I was talking about communication from a past person, I see this past person energy might have worked in where she realized she got so used to losing people and that she quit the connection before you could fire her, so to speak. But with this Queen of Swords, right now, she's been doing a lot of daydreaming, thinking about you, thinking about what you guys had. And I do see something changing to happen soon because even though this is Sagittarius energy off of this, I see that it's giving me a time window. The 8 I'm seeing is August, which is Leo season. Somewhere between Leo and Libra season, things will slowly, I think it's going to like start or take hold during August. And then it's going to take some time between August and Leo season, Libra season, like around the end of September, for things to nurture back into a really solid connection. But I don't see you having to wait much past the start of Leo season and like more mid-Leo season. But August will be a much better setup for you. I'm sorry it's so far down the road, but that's where I'm seeing it, okay? And happy early birthday, too, by the way. All right? All right, Joe. Messages for you and your Gemini. And thank you too, Randy. That's a very generous donation. I really appreciate you. All right, Joe, it's messages for you and your Gemini. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Thank you guys all for being here too. And thank you, TikTok. Wow, why are they feeling the same way? 7 of Pentacles to the world. 3 of Swords. Hold on. Fool card. The Lovers. This is Gemini's energy here. So you're the one up here that is just really 5 of Cups. So you guys both feel really bummed out. The communication thing isn't working well on either side. I see that this is your energy. The Fool card to the 7 of Pentacles, because it's literally what you just said, where you feel like you're about to give up on a 7 of Pentacles. Now the World card is the connection, because right here is the Gemini energy with the Lovers card on the 3 of Swords, in that she is nearing the end of her journey. Because this 3 of Swords, it shows the 3 swords in the bathtub, like being cleaned off, washed down the drain, so that things can be ready to go forward. So still working, but a lot of that age-old adage of healing in their own time. With the World card, though, I do see this could come together and work out. Okay, now just 7 on your side, some July energy, and around the 21st, it could be recently. That Fool card, though, shows that there's just some changes needed in their energy. That it could be something that starts out around the 21st of July, which is only a few days away. And then it takes until Libra season for it to come into more of a fruition. But it's still the World card. It shows that either choice you make, you could choose to wait for Gemini, and that's a successful choice. But you could be at the tune of about somewhere from now until like 3 months from now. Okay? We're literally, it could be in the next few minutes or in the next 3 days that you hear it. It's still going to take until like Libra season, this 3 of Swords, for her to heal, because she's allowed to heal in her own time. But in the meanwhile, too, if you were to choose a different direction, you've got the World card as the outcome, too. So you can't make a wrong choice on this one. But I do see Gemini taking a chance on this, because Gemini will be a little more energized as we approach Libra season and make it through the summer. But it could even be as soon as 3 minutes, 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks. At some point between now and Libra season, you will hear something on this one. That World card on the 7 of Pentacles to the Fool card shows me that at some point here going forward, somebody else might make an attempt, and that'll be your test. Okay, if somebody else reaches out to you about like trying a relationship or a connection, and you're like, nope, I'm sorry, I'm just not invested, not interested. Just know that that is your test, that God's letting you know, okay, Gemini is ready. So heads up, because in the next little bit of time, a day or two after somebody lets you know, or tries that crush offer, then your Gemini is returning back for the World card, okay? And you've made it through the journey in the tarot, all right? So I do hope that helps, and thank you. Rowdy, what's up, Rowdy Hitman? All right, what's up, my Man in Black, awesome superstar? Little donation for a TikToker. Guys, TikTok, our awesome Mount Rowdy Hitman over on the YouTube channel has actually made a super chat donation for this. I really appreciate you. Thank you for sharing the live too. Thank you. Hi, Deck Kitty. Hi, Kat. Hi, Nesma. Isla. All right, let's see what we've got. Anybody here? Anybody got a question that you'd like to ask? We have one of our awesome OG fams have actually donated. Okay. All right, let's see here. Noni, what's up? A little energy check in here. Oh, yeah, Noni, loving it. Will we move soon? All right, Kat, I got you covered. Kat Vaughn said, I'm a 7/7 Cancerian. That's cool. I like your screen name. Awesome. Yeah, we're going for it. I'm working too. Let's do it. Let's send her, bud. Jeep wave. I see that Jeep emoji that you typed out too. Cool. All right. Will we move soon? And I did pull about a moving energy as I was doing Cancer. Cancer's on TikTok. If you want to come back, you're more than welcome to come over to the channel. YouTube Archer Astrology, and you can rewatch the replay too. Okay, all right, let's see if you'll move soon, Kat. Let's go. And thank you, Rowdy Hitman, for Kat's super chat. Appreciate that. Love you guys. All right, the Lovers. Oh, you've already made a choice or decision to move, and the Chariot comes out. There's a little bit of a distance. You're not moving across the street. You're like wanting to make a move. The 7 of Swords, because there's a lot you had to cut out. No way, shut the front door. 8 of Pentacles. Something about work, a change up in the workplace that'll actually allow a transition or a move. But remember how I made this little comment, Kat, that I'm like, oh wow, 7/7, I like that in your screen name? We have the 7 of Swords and the 7 of the Chariot. The Chariot's the 7th card in the tarot. 7/7 comes out with the Lovers. before the end of July. I think you're still waiting on a few logistics, whether it's like a home mortgage or renewals or getting an approval on an apartment, or even something in the workplace. But honestly, I see before the end of July, because we have 7-7 that literally syncs up to you, and we have 2 cards to confirm it. Okay? So yeah, I see you guys moving within the next, like, that's only about 2 weeks away that you'll get the notifications where you start like putting things in order. It's like, oh man, we got to go get boxes. We got to start packing. So yeah, that 7-7 ties me right into your screen name. That reading was definitely meant for you. Okay? So I do hope that helps. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hey, Better Together. Hey, Aldi. What's up? All right. Fantasia. No super chat ever go unused. Hugs. Aw, thanks for the hugs, Fantasia. Give me a little check-in on Fantasia's energy. I appreciate you. Your awesomeness. Thank you guys all for being a part of the fam. Love you guys. All right. Let's see. Ooh, the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Pentacles, couple of knights on the Page of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. Okay. You might be considering like something that changes your job status or something in your work life. The one on your mind even, you might have somebody new crushing on you, by the way, but the one on your mind is actually going through a change. They've learned something about what they did. They had a little bit of a short circuit moment that has really recently happened. Something with this portal shift that's really, we're dealing with it today, shows that all of a sudden they're starting to look at you like, see how you're the one manifesting it, Fantasia? All of a sudden they're looking at you like a rock star, the Knight of Wands, and realizing, oh wow, it has been forever since I talked to Fantasia. Oh wow, I kind of miss Fantasia. They're actually awakening to how long it's been since the two of you communicated with that Knight of Pentacles, because all of a sudden they're seeing you in a new light and mindset. That Page of Pentacles, they've really learned their lesson. And the Page of Cups, they're finding a way to like make this work out between you guys. Okay? So I hope that helps. And thank you, sending spinny hugs back. Big spinny hugs. All right, TikTok, we do have, if you missed the Cancer reading, it is over on the channel, YouTube Archer Astrology. Feel free to stop by. All right, Rowdy Hitman, when will Joe and she meet? Let's find out. The Emperor to the Five of Swords on the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Cups. There is divine timing at play, and to narrow in the energies here, I'm seeing within the next 2 to 5 weeks that there is a positive outcome. It is meant to be with the Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor energy shows the maturity that comes in, that the Grand Architect is putting this together. The Five of Swords just shows that there's something on her side, on her mind, that's being worked to clear out, that she'll come to terms with. There's something she's still grieving that she needs to reconcile with, which did come out in the Cancer reading. Because the Five of Swords, that's it's the card of grief. And grief is simply love that can't be transmitted out. It shows up as like the tightening of the jaw, the tears in the eyes, the whole space in the heart and that. And the 5 is the 5th house chakra. So I'm seeing within the next 2 to 5 weeks, possibly, that could put us anywhere through the end of July through August. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune is working to make this work out together for Joe and her. Okay? So thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. All right, Jason, Cam, thank you so much for being my awesome mod squad. You guys are so cool. I love you guys. Appreciate you. And Cancer, thank you so much for being here and let me have the time to read your life, your love, and your energy. I appreciate you and love you for it. Okay? And God, thank you for the messages we got for Cancer today. As always, we are truly grateful and appreciative. All right? So don't forget, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer both the one-on-one Zoom readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. All right? And until next time, Cancer, I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. All right? I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you